So here's a brief description of what I did this morning. Good morning, by the way. I'm Rianna Finch. I wake up in Hamilton. I go to my grandmother's and I visit her for the morning. I go to the store to return a hard drive. Then I return to Toronto and I'm here and I've been working for a couple of hours and I'm still the only one who is currently awake. This has kind of been a trend lately where I just go to bed earlier and wake up at a normal time, and then everybody else is just a few hours off. So our work schedules are a little bit off, and it's kind of annoying because when you want to schedule meetings and someone's like nearing the end of their workday and other people are just, you know, getting to the middle of their workday, it can be a lot of work around. But it is really interesting to be alone in the mornings with just that stupid fish for company. Especially if I've been gone for a couple of days and I come back and I set up and I start working and then I hear people's alarms go off and then they shut them off, and like Corrado has like 5 different alarms that go off before he wakes up. It's intense. But interestingly, it is the time when I get most of my personal work done. We definitely get a lot more done when we're all down here as far as like teamwork goes, but when I just need to like put in my headphones and focus and get my stuff done, I really like waking up early in the morning and doing that, because then there's nobody to distract me and I literally have no excuse than to just do my work. But then there's times like this when you're done your work and you're still the only one awake and you're just kind of just chilling, doing nothing. And then now I'm bored.
Corey talks a lot about, he's like, oh, I can't sit down and focus, but Corrado can, right? And so I was thinking, I'm like, well, I really can't. And I thought, why can't I? And my answer is I'm always exhausted, right? All the time. And I looked it up and it turns out that's like an iron thing. So I'm probably not getting enough iron in my system. And, you know, you can go to a doctor, you can do all those things, but I figured, you know what? I'm just going to just eat some fresh beef liver.
Ew. Why?
Because I like liver and onions.
Oh no.
And then, you know, just kind of solve my problems the natural way instead of having to like take supplements. I think I also really like liver, and it's cheap. It's great. What? I never thought this was a thing. I think pork rinds are more of an American thing because we really don't have them in Canada.
Never heard
of
them.
And I'm like, yeah, pork rinds.
I saw them.
Saskia saw them. And then she also noticed it has only 1 gram of carbs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't know that was a possibility. And so you know what? I'm gonna try. I've never tried pork rinds before. Not once. Not ever. No. Pork rinds, product of U.S.A. I'm just reading that.
Oh, okay.
They smell awful.
Do they?
They do.
Oh no.
They're okay.
They just smell really bad?
You smell.
Ugh.
You don't smell good.
No, I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat something that smells bad. Why would you do that?
Yeah, 3 ingredients. Pork rinds, lard, and salt.
Gross.
A crunchy, fun snack with a hint of smoky bacon flavors that Canadians love. Product made in the USA. A great snack with 1 carbohydrate for 15 grams of serving.
Good. Well, have fun with those.
I'm not overly enthused about them.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We tried it, and that's all that matters.
I don't understand how this...
You just discovered something that everybody else already knew.
Has seen this but me.
And I find
no one told me!
I find it so amazing because of how often I see you liking stuff
About yourself.
I love liking stuff about me, and ApprenticeEh, and Bumper Festival, and Bumper Festival Without the Space, Vlogumentary, and ApprenticeEh, and CTFXC, and the Shaytards, and me.
And somehow you missed this.
Okay, so I'm looking at Tumblr, minding my own business, and I see like a picture of me.
Yep.
And it's an audio post of Corey Vidal.
Yep.
Saying, I love grilled cheese.
Yep.
And I'm like, I wonder what this could be.
Did you say it? I love grilled cheese.
I love grilled cheese.
I love grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese. Well, I don't know what I was expecting.
We all have blogged this
And,
like
I'm like
weeks
freaking
ago.
out. And everyone's like, yeah, this is like old news. I've never heard this. They're like, why does it have so many notes already?
Because it's hilarious.
What is that from? I assume that's from a
From a
vlog.
vlog.
Sitting there and vlogging.
And we made grilled cheese.
And
Oh
then
no, we
it was
didn't
the
make
day
grilled
after
cheese.
grilled cheese, and you were talking about you're like, I ate really poorly every time you're here. And you're like, you made me eat grilled cheese, and you're like, I love grilled cheese.
Oh, good times.
Man, Tumblr's hilarious.
Corey found me a thing. The people from Frozen did an AMA on Reddit, and I read the whole thing. And by the whole thing, I mean I read all of their answers to the questions that they answered, so not all of the random stuff. And now I'm like super obsessed and like re-listening to all of the music and getting it in my head and singing along and reading all this stuff and finding out all these new things. Like they're gonna have a Broadway show. I'm freaking out a little bit, and if they don't bring it to Toronto, then I have to go to wherever they are because I have to see the show. Like, no doubt about it, this is happening. Anyways, I also found out that there's a Frozen subreddit. So if you go to reddit.com/r/Frozen, there's this whole, there's just a ridiculous amount of posts about Frozen. And you can there's pictures and fan art and piano sheet music and just everything for Frozen is there, and I just want to see the movie again so bad, and it's so good. And I found out there's a bunch of songs that they made that are not in the movie, as they tend to do, and I just listened to them and I'm like, well, they're good songs, but it makes sense that they're not in the movie. Also, I think For the First Time in Forever is completely underrated, because everybody is constantly singing Let It Go and Do You Want to Build a Snowman, and I'm just like, they're super good songs, but For the First Time in Forever is so good. I don't know what it is about that movie, but it's just so good. It's so good. I'm freaking out about it. And I'm mostly freaking out about the Broadway show, which has to happen. So, Corrado is gonna take me to see the Frozen Broadway show, right, Corrado?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I am doing no such thing.
It's not anytime soon.
Oh, good. Good, so I have more
But
time to
when it happens,
Yes.
we're gonna go see it. You liked it, don't
You, Sam,
lie.
and Rianna should go see it.
But you really liked it too.
I wasn't super impressed with it initially.
You are full of crap.
I'm sorry.
You You better be. Why won't you take me to see Frozen?
Maybe we'll go, we'll see.
We will.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey!